Hey, welcome back to Sue's Book Nook. Yeah, the other day I got a coupon for 40% off teen paranormal romances from Barnes & Noble, and it was in my email. So I decided I would go ahead and put it to good use, because I don't really have a whole lot of teen paranormal books, or at least I haven't read a lot of the ones that I do own, but I thought I'd take advantage of the coupon and pick up some books that I've seen on people's hauls that sound really good and that I want to get a chance to try out. So I stopped in and picked up the first one by Kimberly Derting, The Body Finder. And this is book one in this, I'll call it a series because there's quite a few books in it. And for those of you that haven't heard about the series, I'll just read a little bit about the back. 16-year-old Violet Ambrose is grappling with two major issues: Jay Heaton and her unusual so-called gift. While her confusing feelings for her best friend are new, she has been able to sense dead bodies, or at least those that have been murdered, and the imprints that attach to their killers since she was a little girl. Violet has never considered her ability useful, but now that a serial killer has been terrorizing her small town, she realizes she might be the only person who can stop him. Fiercely protective of her, Jay agrees to help Violet search for the murderer. But even as she's falling in love, Violet is getting closer to discovering a killer and becoming his prey herself. So kind of a mystery slash again, paranormal, and definitely romance in there. So looking forward to that and seeing how the rest of the series goes, too. On this one, I've heard splashed all over the place. It's the first book in the Iron Fae series by Julie Kagawa, and that's The Iron King. And again, I'll read the synopsis. Megan Chase has a secret destiny, one she could never have imagined. Something has always felt slightly off in Megan's life, ever since her father disappeared before her eyes when she was 6. She has never quite fit in at school or at home. When a dark stranger begins watching her from afar, and her prankster best friend becomes strangely protective of her, Megan senses that everything she's known is about to change. But she could never have guessed the truth, that she's the daughter of a mythical fairy king and is a pawn in a deadly war. Now Megan will learn just how far she'll go to save someone she cares about, to stop a mysterious evil no fairy creature dare face, and to find love with a young prince who might rather see her dead than let her touch his icy heart. I've never read any books with fairies or fae in them, and I've heard such good things about this, so I'm really looking forward to it. And actually, the only other book I have by this author was the newer vampire one that she started, and haven't quite gotten to that one yet, too. But, you know, it is what it is. So many books, so little time. The next book I got is by Leigh Fallon, and that's Carrier of the Mark. Again, I've heard a lot of good things about this. A lot of people rave about this cover. I'm not really sure why. I don't think it's anything special. The most interesting thing is probably the back, how it just forms into a heart. But anyway, yeah, not one of my favorite covers, but the story sounds interesting. Their love was meant to be. When Megan Rosenberg moves to Ireland, everything in her life seems to fall into place. After growing up in America, she's surprised to find herself feeling at home in her new school. She connects with a group of friends, and she's instantly drawn to the darkly handsome Adam DeReese. But Megan is about to discover that her feelings for Adam are tied to a fate that was sealed long ago, and that the passion and the power that brought them together could be their ultimate destruction. So, yeah, sounds pretty cool. This one just grabbed my attention right away. Again, it's another girl in a dress, but I don't know, it's just dark and intriguing, I guess. It's by J.A. London, Darkness Before Dawn. Another vampire one, so that really got me right away. So, again, the synopsis on the back says, only sunlight can save us. We built the wall to keep them out, to keep us safe, but it also makes us prisoners, trapped in what's left of our ravaged city, fearing nightfall. After the death of my parents, it's up to me, as the newest delegate for humanity, to bargain with our vampire overlord. I thought I was ready. I thought I knew everything there was to know about the monsters. Then again, nothing could have prepared me for Lord Valentine, or his son. Maybe not all vampires are killers. Maybe it's safe to let one in. Only one thing is certain, even the wall is not enough. A war is coming, and we cannot hide forever. So that sounds really, really good. I'm looking forward to reading that one. And the last book I picked up, this one's a hardcover. And again, a little bit of cover love on this one. It's by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and it's every other day. It's just gorgeous. Kind of the blood dripping through the hourglass there. And again, I'll read the synopsis of this one. Every second day. Callie D'Angelo is a normal 16-year-old girl. She goes to high school, she attends prep rallies reluctantly. She's human. And every other day, she's not. Though she's not quite sure what she is on those days, Callie knows what she does. She hunts, traps, and kills demons, hellhounds, and other supernatural creatures that threaten her world. On those days, she is practically indestructible. But when Callie notices a mark on a popular girl at school, she knows instantly that the girl is marked for death by one of these unworldly beings, and she knows she has only 24 hours to save her. There's only one problem. It's the wrong 24 hours. So that just sounds awesome. I can't wait to tuck into that one. So, yeah, just a little mini book haul. Like I said, I had a coupon. Didn't want to let it pass up, 40% off. And, yeah, so that's all I have for you today. So thanks for watching.